Welcome back to the mountaintops of the giants. So, we made our way across the bridge last time. We explored the catacombs that were by all of the fire monks. Picked up some Deeproot and made our way over here. So I've been having a little cheeky look at the map, and it looks like we're going to have to follow this possibly shallow river up the ravine here over to this telescope, and that will allow us to go either north or south to Sol Castle or towards the mountaintop. So, and there's obviously this area here that I'm not entirely sure how we get to currently, because these are all cliff faces. This is obviously a well, this is maybe a waterfall. So it's not really apparent how we get there. Maybe this way. We've got the Volcano Manor stuff here. A minor Erd tree or a former Erd tree, and we've got Sol Castle itself, which is very important because it's going to lead us to the Halig tree. We need the other part of the medallion, and Millicent might show up there as well, possibly as a summon, possibly just as herself. However, before we do that, because I'm recording quite close to my uploads, as we're in the maybe final third of the game, so I'm able to just go back to some of the side quests we've been doing that I couldn't figure out and progress them. So what I'm going to be doing just at the start of this video, depending on how long each one takes, we're going to be trying to solve Sellen's quest. You guys told me, because I couldn't figure it out. I know that it's to do with the three sisters and finding a doll. But well, I don't know that, but it has to be a doll. There's no other way you'd be able to put someone's soul back into a body. So you guys told me that there's actually an illusory floor, which is a new revelation, I suppose. There's been collapsible floors, but I don't think there's been an illusory floor, which I don't know how you expect people to figure that out. Somewhere in the Three Sisters. One of you gave me a tip to maybe progress Kenneth's storyline, something to do with the Godric area. We need to just maybe rest at that site of grace, and the regression puzzle to do with Lindell. Now, the only thing that I've discovered to do with regression was that spell that we gave with the book to Miriel. So we're going to go and buy this spell, but I don't really know how useful this is going to be, because we can't use the spell. So we've got like 70,000 runes. It wasn't a sorcery. We should buy this anyway. Right, yeah, so this is the Law of Regression, so... And this is to do with Radigan as well, so I'll buy both of these. Now, I'm hoping that after we buy this stuff, maybe Miriel will get some new dialogue.
Is there something? You know, it's a famed sculptor when he glimpsed and
now I'm guessing that this sculpture is what we found in Lindell. Right, so it might be enough to have this in our possession, or it might be like a unique incantation that we can use even though we don't have the right requirements. So there's causality, that we got that from Gideon. But I mean, 37 intelligence, man. There's no way I'll be able to use this unless there's like an exception for using it. Let's stick it in our slots. All of these are pretty important except for... I think Electrify Armament's a bit of a luxury, so... Regression. Yes, I understand. Okay, so let's give this a try to see if it is an exception. Alright, Alright, fine. So we can't use it, so... Let's just go and talk to these guys to see if just having it in our possession does something. Because you guys said that it was to do with them, this puzzle, I think. And one of you actually said that I might, because I should have given the book with the regression spell to Corin. So hopefully it's not screwed this up. But I don't know. If you have the option to give it to Miriel, I don't see why it would screw it up. Sweet. There's obviously some other small bosses that we... the regression thing is over there, isn't it? You know, we have the option to give it to Miriel, we have the option to give it to Corin, so surely they would account for the possibility that you would give it to Miriel. Oh, these big guys respawned. Yep. I would like that axe, friend, unless we've already got it, but it definitely looks like a great axe. They've both got weapons that I would like. They might not actually be player usable weapons. Come on, dude! Don't make me pop an item discovery thing. No. And I do think that it's definitely possible to use certain intelligence spells, you know, just similarly to how we used Radan's greatswords. You know, we've got items that buff our intelligence, but we needed, what was it, 37, so we only have a base intelligence of 10. So I don't know if I've got the equipment that would boost my intelligence that far, but hopefully just having this on us might...
Oh, was that you? Yes, the Masters have to come in all. Who exactly? The Master's finger is but the Erd tree. Why must we roll with...
Right, so it's obviously got something to do with the statue Miriel was talking about. Right. Okay, now I'll try and find a way of actually using the spell once we get up there, but I just need to run up here. I don't think I've got enough... We maybe got a few pieces of equipment that will allow us to... Right, how do we get to this place? Is it this way? I think so. It'll allow us to use... It will give us, some extra intelligence, but... I'll have a good sift through my equipment. Right, so this is Ratigan then. This is the statue that Miriel was talking about. Alone. Regression alone. Right, okay. So we need an extra 27 intelligence to use this. So what means we have... The only two ways I know to increase my attributes are with the talisman. Right? Right, that's 5 more. And the only other way I know is to use Godric's Great Rune. The question is, so that would put us at 20, so that means we're 17 short. $37. Why would you lock a quest behind an intelligence requirement like that? Right, okay, so does any of this, I can't remember, but does any of this sorcery gear boost our intelligence? So none of this stuff is sorcery, is it? No. Scholar? No. Increases intelligence, so that gives us 3 more. So does that. Oh wow! That gives us 6 more intelligence. Right, we can put that on. So then now we're at 26. So headpieces are out of the question now. Well, hang on, let's make sure there's nothing that gives us even more than that. There are other intelligence boosting headpieces, right? Oh no, they were just the blank slots. Right, I'm just going to scroll through and see if my intelligence goes up. Shit. No gauntlets. Right. So we're still 11 intelligence short after I use the Great Rune. And so weapons. Oh, the problem is I've left a bunch of stuff in my storage box, haven't I? I can't imagine any weapons increase my intelligence. If you do it, it'll be a staff. Are any other talismans for intelligence? I don't think this is going to work unless I've got an item in my box to help us in. I hate wearing this sorcery stuff. If there are other ways to buff my intelligence that I'm not thinking of, guys, you'll maybe have to help me out here, but I can't imagine a staff would buff my intelligence, what could be wrong. Maybe like Azio's staff or something. So I have put quite a lot of weapons in here. Oh, this is a... Let's check the staffs. No. Nope, nope, nope! No. I didn't store any gear. Oh, I put all this stuff in here. Oh, fuck. Why did I stash all this? I'm just taking all these back right now. No, we don't have any items. Do we have any items that like temporarily increase intelligence? Oh, okay. Okay, I forgot about Wondrous Physic. I'm just going to double check my talismans. I forgot I had the one for Faith. That could have been quite useful to me. Right, intelligence. Oh, what was that? Right, Marcus Scar Seal, an extra 3. Nothing else though. Oh, Radigans. Okay, so that doesn't benefit intelligence. Right. Okay, so that takes us to 29. So I need another 8. So then we're going to maybe need Wondrous Physic. Boost stamina, strength, faith, boost resistances, boost poise, boost magic attacks, fire attacks, lightning attacks, holy attacks. Equipment load, negates damage, FP. Would this magic attacks one increase intelligence? Magic shrouding. Give it a try. Might have to use another rune arc, but spoiler. Right, so we pop this. Intelligence is at 29. And we shove this. No, that's just purely like buffs the... No, that sucks. Right, I can't do it then. Hopefully, if you guys can tell me if there's any other equipment I can use. But, fortunately, there's nothing else I can do. This filthy sorcerer's helmet off me. Alright, I'll put that in fast forward. Anyway. Right, that's one side quest to push. Right, let's see if we can get this Kenneth thing to work. So you guys told me I need to rest at this site of grace. And also that Godric's head is around here somewhere. Kenneth's gone! Oh man, it worked. I don't know why he's here, but I can't remember where you guys said Godric's head was. I can't believe that. That's such a weird thing to progress something. Like, how would you end up doing that by accident once you already defeated the boss? Where's Godric's head? I mean, I'm not really that bothered. I forgot where you guys said it was. No way, that's Nepheli! Oh, I'm so happy. Finally. What are you guys doing here?
It's been some time.
Yeah.
I must thank you for your aid. I told Father I would be with him no longer. I remembered the vow I took when I first became a warrior, so many moons ago. This land is much like the one from which I hail. I will call upon the storm to drive away the foulness that has settled in the winds. Again, I am Nepheli Lu, warrior. Some call me by the title of Lady, but I remain the same woman underneath, though I have now abandoned my former guidance. I cannot express how much you've helped me.
Oh, okay.
Should you become Elden Lord, I would gladly lighten your burden. Farewell, fellow warrior.
Okay.
I will remain to summon the storm, but your guidance and your fight surely lie elsewhere. I will remain, but your guidance surely lie elsewhere.
But what, you're queen of the castle now?
Ah, nice to see you after so long.
Yeah.
Safe and sound, I take it, yes? Good. Ah, quite. I have indeed selected a new ruler. Lady Nepheli is strong and just, worthy of the burden of Limgrave's lineage. Such is the sincere opinion of I, Kenneth Height, no less. For the time being, I share command of the castle with my lady. But I plan on returning to my fort afterwards, at which time I can fulfill my old promise by raising you to the glory of knighthood. I hope it is just as wonderful as you imagine. For the time being, at which time I'm raising you, I hope it is...
Interesting. Has anyone else shown up here? It's just these side rooms. I just... Why? Right, let's rest at the site of grace and see if they change in any way. Maybe she sits on the throne. And she has to be related to Horaloo. I mean, there's no way she just has that name by coincidence, right? Oh, that's Godric's head. Right in the mud. Bit harsh. Right, that's a win. I can cross that out. Finally. Kenneth completed. Imagine Kenneth might go back to his fort, so we need to speak to him there probably, but I don't feel like running back there all over again. No, they're still here. Okay, fair enough.
I will remain, but your guidance surely lie elsewhere.
Yep, great. Okay, that's done. Dusted. So, 2 other things. Sellen, and there was some... I think you guys told me how to get to the hidden items in the Church of the Forsaken. So there's, in the ruins, there is an illusory floor. Which I think is ridiculous, to be quite honest. But maybe you would have revealed it while you were fighting the dragon, perhaps. But that's... I just find that a bit silly, to be honest. So these ruins have an illusory floor somewhere. How are you... Like, where? Like, this is so random. Like, do you maybe hit a wall and that takes the floor with it? Obviously, I think it would be more likely to be near Renner's Rise for reasons I've gone into in other videos. This looks like it. Oh, it was a stairwell. Okay, fair enough. I take back my criticism. There have been some of these before, haven't there? But there tends to be a stone sword key thing next to it. Oh, Jesus. I just don't see how you would end up finding this because every time there's been one of these illusory ones, there's been a stone sword key imp thing next to it. I think could be wrong about that. Interesting. Different types of doll. This is like a Nox soldier. Wow. Yeah, there's an Omen Slayer. One thing I never really realised was that their cleavers were made of Omen horns, which is intimidating. But these are dolls made in different styles. We've got a message over here. This looks like one of Renala's creations. Looks like a finger maiden. Oh, that's a jarhead. Celavis's puppet, do not touch. Which one? You mean Celadus himself? Which one would be Celadus? Celadus is puppet, do not touch. So I guess we go to see Celadus himself. Or what is actually a puppet, I guess. Maybe we need to see that message. I think I've already been to see Celadus. Unless I did actually need to go up the ladder in Celadus' rise. Okay, now I'm getting a bit annoyed. Have I completely missed the point? Oh, I guess I could have just... I should have... Is there a use button on Sellen's soul? There is a use. I guess that appears on everything, though. Could be something here, though. Crap! Maybe I just needed to click use on Sellen's soul. I don't know. It's up here, I think. I just feel like there's going to be another illusory wall, but... No. Oh, come on, man. Oh, come on. Right, here we go. It does look like Sellen. It's me.
My apprentice. Just how long has it been?
Ages.
Thank you. You've helped me fill a new body once again, and it's truly a gem. Young and full of vigor, a snug fit for my primal glintstone. Better still, I've shed those awful shackles. Finally, I can return to the Academy to expel the Karian royal family and restore the primeval current. My dear apprentice. I owe this all to you. Finally, I can return to the Academy to expel the Karian royal family and restore the primeval current.
So Sellen is here. Castle and Jerren is still there. Right, so we need to see if she disappears now. So because we need to rest at a site of grace for that to happen anyway. I'm gonna head to the where is it? The Forsaken Depths, I think. No, I needed to go to the church. Oh no, this is where I want to be. Right, she has gone. So what does that mean for Renala though? Because is she part of the Karian royal family? Oh, Jerren's gone too. Okay, I guess we need to go back to Lucaria for that. Right. So we've got some items to find down here. So apparently I need to let the blind frenzy guys do their madness attack and it will knock down the tents and reveal the items. So we're going to have to be a bit careful because the madness is going to hit us. I've got the correct runes back on, haven't I? Now the madness won't necessarily kill us immediately, so... I love this music. Over here, friend! Aha! Nomadic merchants. Dead. Fine, fine. There were some more items further down, so that's such a weird way for you to access the item, but fair enough. We'll read that gear as well. Just poked me with his walking stick. With his cane. And there goes that rune arc as well. Might as well change back to Morgoth's Great Rune, because that's the one I was more interested in. More health. I can't remember what the name of the equipment was, but... There it is. Nomadic Merchants Chapeau. Chapeau of the... Oh, right, yeah, the merchants we buy stuff from. Decorated with tiny gems in a wide spectrum of colours. These merchants once thrived as the Great Caravan, but after being accused of heretical beliefs, the entire clan was rounded up and buried alive far underground. Then they chanted a curse of despair and summoned the flame of frenzy. I bet this stuff looks pretty cool. So we can be... Oh, sick! Look at that! Like, rainbow cape. Sick. We can essentially dress up as... Carly now. Alright, Mr. Frenzy Man, that's the last and that's the only time you're going to kill me. One of the others might, because I need to let them hit the walls and stuff too. No, no, no. Over here, mate. Oh, really? Right, where was the other item? Oh yeah, and there's an illusory wall down at the bottom as well. Ugh. Okay, well, I've missed an item then. I can't remember where it is then. Don't know how I missed it. I got an eye and I got the gear. I got that eye and yeah. And obviously I'm not progressing this, don't worry, but there's an illusory wall. Bingo. Classic. What? This is a whole new area. Was not expecting this. The root-facing cliffs. Oh, we're in the Deeproot depths. Okay, so we have been here before. Let's have a little explore down here. And then that should be it for the backtracking. Hopefully this has taken up maybe half of the video with some tactical fast forwards. And we can make a tentative progression towards Sol Castle. Oh man, I don't want to deal with these things. Oh, there's a queen as well. There's an item though. Don't tempt me, Frodo. I would take the ring from you with the desire to do good, but through me. Oh, that was a bloodstain there, and then I remembered I'm playing offline. You saw nothing, bug! Oh, I can't fast travel out now, that's the main problem. Oh, Formic Rock. You joking? I'm YOLOing this, man. What is going on there? An Aurora Borealis. This place is a nightmare. I'm getting the items. I care not about these insects. Give it to me. Oh, really? That's it? Ah! Matt, no. See ya! Wouldn't want to be here. Oh, we can two-shot them. You guys suck. There's not really been any good items down here either. Right, I think we've been here now. Obviously, there's that little nest full with the 3 queens that we've not been to, but I'm not really asked about that, so... Right, oh, I guess we should go to Vale Lucaria, actually. So we've been to the 3 Sisters and got Sellen. The only thing I've not done now is the regression thing. There's quite a few other things, obviously, but... Right, so Vale Lucaria. Where would Sellen go? The debate part. Let's just go to where Renala is first, because I guess she is part of the Carian royalty. So maybe backtrack from here a little bit, see if we can find Sellen somewhere. Obviously, Sorcerer Thops showed up quite a long way away from here. Okay, what is this about? We've got a red sign. I've not signed in, have I? Play offline. Is there an easy way to see if I'm online? I mean, look, yeah, this is grayed out. I'm not online. Be summoned to challenge Sorceress Sellen. Be summoned to assist Sorceress Sellen. Interesting. So either, I guess that has something to do with Castellan Jerren. I prefer to call him the Jester. I'm really happy I found this so quick. I didn't want to come here because I didn't want to have to run around Raylucaria and deal with the sorcerers again. Try to find her. I wasn't expecting this though. I thought she was just going to be here somewhere like Sorcerer Thops was. Okay, so should we help her? Now, admittedly, if it's a choice between her and Jerren, I will probably pick Sorceress Sellen just because we don't really know Jerren that well. The whole thing with Lusat and Azure and all that stuff to do with, you know, going to the other side with the glintstones and seeing the void and all that stuff is extremely interesting. But Sellen is obviously a bit of a nefarious character. But I'm gonna help her, so whatever that entails. Okay, so we're in
Jerren, bringer of my death. You have my gratitude for freeing me from my shackles. As I am afraid your work is done. Join the school to reflect on your mistake.
You have nothing to say for yourself, Jerren. Oh! Yeah, maybe come out from behind the pillar, Sellen. Honestly, these sorcerers. Let's let Sellen get the final blow. Witch Hunter Jerren defeated. Don't necessarily feel good about that, but Jerren, maybe I missed. Maybe he was supposed to show up somewhere else first. Oh god, has she killed Renala though? Uh-oh. Ronnie, I'm sorry. Where's Renala? Okay.
Ah, my apprentice. You've saved my skin once again. Do you see this? The Queen of Caria is no more. With the bodies of Masters Azure and Lusat returned, the Academy can hone the primeval current, so that we, fallen children of the stars, shall beam with brilliance once again. My apprentice, will you stay with us, here at the Academy? Oh, I know it's not possible. You have your own calling, to be the next Elden Lord. But do think of me, of your teacher. On the eve of your crowning, you will always be my darling pupil.
Thank you.
Rest assured that no, the entire Academy will swear allegiance to the new monarch, my apprentice. Become Elden Lord.
Well, so can we not be reborn anymore?
Perhaps I'm jumping ahead, but here is a symbol of my allegiance and the Academy's.
Glintstone Chris.
Do you recall what once I told you? That glintstone is the amber of the cosmos, and sorcery is the study of the stars and the life therein. When you become Elden Lord, please illuminate me. Lay bare the secrets of life which cause the Elden Ring.
Okay.
Next time, I will be your student.
Yeah. I really hope this hasn't affected Rani's stuff.
Oh, one last thing.
Yeah?
If you failed to claim your throne, you can always pay me a visit. Oh, don't fret. Even my dullest pupils will always have a place here.
Great. So we can't be reborn anymore, can we? Shard Spiral.
What is it, my...
So we can't be reborn. That really sucks. I can't reallocate my stats or anything. Oh, I meant to say at the start of the video. I've made a, because you after you guys told me about the chaos stuff and the frenzied flame and avoiding it because it locks you out of stuff. I made a copy of my save file from the end of the last video. You can use a program to do it, and I've got I've got these, so it's the exact same thing, just copied onto a new save slot, so I can go back and do that get that ending from that point. I did this when I played Sekiro, because so that I could see all the other endings without replaying the game or watching someone else do it, and I will try and do that again for this game. What I need you guys to tell me is though, what point... Oh. Okay, some things have changed.
Art thou now assured of...
As a sweeting!
Be not, and I would birth thee as a sweeting.
Okay,
fair
that's...
and fine.
That's a bit weird. What the hell is happening? Sellen?
My friend,
What the hell happened? Did Renala do that to her? Okay, that's just ruined the whole thing. Fucking hell, man. Where was Azure? See if something's happened to him. It's strange. Yeah, he's gone too. Azure's glintstone crown, robe. I picked up a lot of gear there, so I need to just chill out for a second. Because this stuff actually might help us in terms of intelligence. Oh. Doesn't increase intelligence. Stonehead. Crown of Azure, primeval current sorcerer, set with a prominent blue-green glintstone. This crown replaced Azure's brain and skull altogether, and now removed from his body, it is all but dead. What power remains within raises the potency of Azure's primeval current sorceries at the cost of additional FP consumption. One of the glintstone crowns bestowed upon Ray Lucaria scholars whose pursuits were deemed worthy. Increases intelligence and arcane. An extra 3, so not as much as this one. To the detriment of stamina. Oh, gives... Oh, I've got it equipped, so... Why has my arcane gone up? Oh, because I've got Sellen. This one? Oh, right, they both increase arcane. This gentle-looking crown was granted to a scholar who excelled in her studies, which also merited the title of witch. And then we've got Jerren somewhere. Sorry, Jerren, mate. And we get his beard. I guess it wasn't a real beard. A pointy, ragged hood worn by the knight Jerren. The hood hides an aged, bearded mask. Jerren served General Radahn as a guest commander, and they are said to have sworn an oath of honourable death to one another. Yeah, the eccentric Selma. Jerren preferred a nomadic existence, but after spending time as a guest of the Carian royals, he became a guest commander for General Radahn. And for the first time, the restless tumbleweed would be bound by an honourable oath. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this. Okay, weird ending for Sellen. I guess you can't communicate with that kind of stuff without it costing you big time, right? I don't know if it was implied that Renala did that to her though. Now we picked up a sorcery of hers. One of the glintstone sorceries of the Academy of Lucaria fires twin projectiles that form a spiral as they travel. This sorcery can be cast repeatedly and while in motion. The sorcery of the Carolos Conspectus, the most venerable of the Academy, this was the product of a failed attempt to create a new comet. And I guess we could go and see the other guy as well. I mean, I don't think I'm going to get to do anything else in this video, regardless of fast forwards, so I guess we go to the Celia hideaway and make a speed run for Lusat. And see what's happened to him as well. I mean, I can't remember if he was on the map as well. But chill out, man. I don't think we can fast travel out of here, that's the annoying thing. YOLO! God damn it! Yeah, he's gone too. Lusat's glintstone crown. Okay, his gear looks pretty sick. Please raise intelligence. The giant blue glintstone crown worn by Lusat, primeval current sorcerer. This crown replaced Lusat's brain and skull altogether, and now removed from his body is all but dead. It is all but dead. What power remains within raises the potency of Lusat's primeval current sorceries at the cost of additional FP consumption. Fair enough. Since the Grandmasters Azure and Lusat were driven from the Academy, no one has achieved their formerly held rank. Corroded by blue, corroded by green. So it's got the fur cape on it, similar to Blythe. And it had some cool looking like manchettes. Oh my god, how sick is that? The first sorcerer I like the look of. Look at that headpiece, that is so cool. It's like a blue Eye of Sauron. That is really cool, man. There's Azure's, which doesn't look as nice. Well, I don't know, they both look kind of cool. You gotta love the kind of cape from the what's her name from Bloodborne, Eileen the Crow. Okay, that's it. Admittedly, that whole quest line is a bit anticlimactic, but maybe that gives us a different ending. I'm not sure if it will. Might be nothing. Oh, I can fast travel out of here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Right, to end the video, guys, I think, because we've been doing a lot of backtracking, let's take on the goddamn bell-bearing hunter. Hate this guy. We could maybe go and take on the Deathbird. I keep forgetting about that as well. It should be quite a bit easier than this. Right, we need to resort to the dirtiest tactics possible here. We need to proc a bleed on this bastard. Need to rest again, I think. Does the Nomad disappear? Yeah. Oh no, he's gonna hit me! Oh, he got me! Oh shit. He does so much damage, man. Oh, he outpoised me. I'm gonna have to be so patient to deal with this, man. Oh, it's raining now as well. Oh, come on! I just can't trade hits with him. I need to do some rolling. I think that's the only way I'm going to be able to do this. Oh, I thought I could block that. I'm running out of flasks, dude, and I'm doing absolutely zero damage. Oh! That was lucky. Now, I've got to just do rolling attacks. That's bullshit. What is that hitbox? No way I'm doing this. There's a good opportunity. Stamina. Nope. Yeah, that was mine. All on me, that one. Stamina. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, no, no, no. Pick up the controller, Matt. Right. I'm going to have to go for it, man. I think we need to get inside his red attacks. If he starts slinging the red. Agreed! Oh. No. Nice. Yes. Oh. No. Got you, motherfucker! Yeah. Oh, that bastard. Gravity Stone Peddler's Bell Bearing. Gravity Stone Chunks. Oh yeah, okay, that's like the purple magic. Oh my god. Absolute nails, that guy. He has so much poise, so much everything. You just couldn't go toe to toe with him, and I've got like a defensive build, you know, in terms of taking hits, like crazy. Right. Just before we finish the video, let's run. Just nip back to the Roundtable. See what's changed here, because Nepheli has left. Everyone's bloody left at this point, but Gideon might have something to say because she's definitively left him this time. So let's go hand in. We've got like 3 bell bearings to hand in. I wish that this was a talking character. And how much are those chunks? Sorry, smithing stones. These are pretty expensive if I want to use them. But we can upgrade to, what was it? Plus 18 on any weapon now. I might want to level up, so we'll chill out with that. We'll go talk to Master Hugh and Roderica.
I hear you helped get the girl back on her feet. Though I'm not her foster father anymore, I'd still like to thank you.
Thank you
for the time you had to waste.
That's a weird one.
There are 4 more demigods yet to be located. Mikola of the Halig Tree, the Unalloyed, his twin, Melania, the undefeated swordswoman, Luna Princess Rani, daughter to Renala, and the one only known as the Lord of Blood. Rani is said to have cast aside her great rune, so here at the Hold, we seek the whereabouts of the rim. If you should learn any, I'll trade your findings for a hit. We both desire to stand it as such.
Yeah, same as before. Fair enough. Let's just talk one more time.
Well, what?
So we found 3 of them, really, right? I don't know what the unalloyed necessarily means for Mikola.
Greetings. Are you here for...
Master Hugh.
Well, I took you for no matter. Lay out your own.
No, nothing. This place is so empty now. Kind of depressing. I'm not going down there just because I don't want the game to crash right at the end of a recording. Alright, so that's kind of most things swept up except for the regression thing. If you guys know a way for me to gain... I'm basically, I can get my intelligence up to 29, but we need to get to 37. So short of actually putting points into intelligence, which I do not want to do, you guys will have to tell me any other means. We've got Godric's Great Rune. That's 5. We've got the intelligence talisman. That's another 5, so that gets us to 20. We've got the twin helm thing, which gets us to 26. And no, the physic didn't work. There was something else. Shit, what was it? Wasn't there something else? I'm sure we got it to 29 anyway. I can look back at the footage. So, right, guys, we'll leave it there. A lot of backtracking, I know, but we've progressed quite a few optional storylines here. So, we'll pick it up from here next time, and we will actually head back to the mountaintops of the Giants and move towards Sol Castle. So, yep. Just remember, everyone, never trust an uncrate. I'll see you next time.